But I gotta show you this. Let me pause my music real quick. All right, and let me go find my stand, which is around here somewhere. All right, here we go. Get my hat off of this. As you can see, I was not prepared for this because this happened at last minute. All right, so this here is the black mist, or we call our ambient light projection black mist, but we're labeling it under a 57 because it can absorb sunlight. We know this one will be absorb sunlight, no problem. But still, I wanted to do some testing, but it'll be to do stuff that other screen paints can't do. This is black, one coat application. I sprayed it on today, one coat. I'll be doing many, many more after this, a lot more. Really easy, super fast, drying time is incredible. And I sprayed this without a mask on to see if it would have any effect on me, which I shouldn't do, but I did it anyway. I was just curious. And no effect at all whatsoever. Odor didn't linger in the air at all. Was able to coat it in this room. And again, blasting time was one time, and that was it. Now mind, this is pre-coated over the previous surface because I don't have any of the glass here. I will be getting some more glass. I got to go to Home Depot probably this Saturday and pick up some more. So basically any imperfections you're seeing on the opposite side is coming from the previous glass where I rolled it on. I'll be doing a fresh piece with no roll on whatsoever. Let me show you how clean this comes up. This is the front application. As you can see, it's black. Let's go over here. The back side of it, tripping everything. There's your other side, right there. Now that's one coat. That's it. One coat. Two coats of this completely knocks out all lamp glare from any projector. So we're only going to require two coat application. Remember I told you I didn't want to do three. I literally don't want to do three. So this is basically two coats on how dark you want it. Two coats, completely dark. We're going to do multiple shades. We're going to do one with two coats, one with one coat. And this is to show you how clean it comes out through the back, right here. Mine, like I said, this is from the previous screen. We're going to get a fresh piece of glass. And of course, we have to test this in the window. Make sure it's going to pick up. Let me show you how dark it is. And you walk in front of the projector right there. So you can see how dark it is. Let me take my hand, oops, and block this out, and go behind the back of it so you can still see my fingers right there. That's the first application. It gives you two different levels. Second time we blast this, you won't see my fingers at all. So this is good because I told you, and I was looking at it when I basically had it in the container and I shook it up and I seen how light it is. I said, look, this will require, we'll have two coats for this. One to be the first one, which will allow you to make it a little bit lighter, let more light transfer through if you want to do it that way. And the second one will be much darker. So I know this because, like I said, I've been designing this stuff for years, so I can just shake this up on the glass and I can tell by the tone of how much light's passing through the glass or how much visual I can see on the other end and exactly how many coats would be needed to do it. And this thing comes up clean. This side. And on this side. Now see the areas I didn't get hit with the heavy roller when I did the other side of the screen. See how clean comes up? When I do the next piece, it's going to be absolutely perfect because then we won't have the drip marks from the previous. Let me get something over here so I can change this channel to something else. Oops, sorry about that. Open the stand. Where's the controller? On the floor, of course. Just walked over it twice. Now, this particular technology, way different than the clear, because this has multiple applications that can be used with it. We can use it for gaming applications, which means we can make it for rear technology and gaming. We can use it for, you can spray it on acoustic screens to actually turn acoustic screens, dark acoustic screens, or white acoustic screens to black technology. You can use it for golf simulators, which we had a lot of people asking about that, golf simulators. That'll work well with it. This material is a lot more better for a golf simulator than something you're going to be using a regular acrylics. The acrylics will crack and peel after down through time. So this will be something we'll be selling as a home theater technology. You can use it for glass. We are going to be using it for glass. We're going to be actually pre-coating sheets of plexiglass that can roll up, that the customer can stick in their window and basically project images right through the opposite side. We're definitely going to have that. But this also has other applications we can use it for. Like I said, we can use it for gaming application, for rear projection screens. If you're in a gaming cockpit, it's kind of hard to put a projector in front of you if you got your head in the way, because your head's going to show a shadow on the screen. But you can put the projector behind it and actually produce the image out. So I think the second coat, when we apply it on, we're not going to do it on this one. I'm actually going to get several sheets of glass. But the second coat, when we apply it on, we're going to do one with 2 coats. We're going to do a fresh one with 1, because this has the marks in it. And then we're going to do the clear, and we're going to do the silver again. Now see how you don't see any specks of black or anything in it? You don't want that, because that's a bad sign. It means basically whatever you put in there did not mix too well. Now, 32 ounces? Yeah, it's more than enough. It's more than enough to cover a big enough screen. We'll be changing our screen size out to 160 inches. Like I said, it didn't take much. You'll see when I do the paint on applications, doesn't take much. Very easy to apply. We're using the Wagner control sprayer. I paid about $39 for the sprayer. It worked absolutely perfect. So you don't have to have an expensive sprayer to do it. I'm gonna check out, let me see. Oh man, that's gonna look amazing on it. This is going to be fantastic for visual art, 3D mapping, applications, all that good stuff. And even if you spray it with the second coat, even though it's going to be jet black, light will still transfer through with no problem. And this one has some capabilities of being able to block light. But like I said, for 100% block light, we're going to have a 2-coat application for it. Oh man, I'm going to have to get me a glass projection screen. I need one. Glass, I'm going to tell you right now, is the best surface for a projection screen. It's dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. You can walk into it, or kids could break it or crack it or whatever. But it just works so much better on glass than it does on any form of plexiglass, PVC. Glass just looks so much better. It just does. But it works better if you have it in rear technology. Light's constantly passing back and forth through the screen. Let's get something else. Let's get some fire. And we're on a $270 projector. I sold another order today for some screen paint. We got a customer a Chrissy LW 400. He paid 130, I think 130 or 160 something dollars for the projector. It was under $200, I know that. Yeah, if you're on eBay and you're selling projectors, at the end of the day, we're gonna make you some money. Because if you wonder why your projector just sold, because we can point customers in your direction to make sure your items get picked up. You do a good merchant, you're doing a good job, we will bring business your way. And this will bring a lot of business for anyone who want to open up an eBay account. You might want to do it now because we'll see you're selling projectors on there. And we don't want expensive projectors. They don't have to be high end. If they're 720 piece, we can use them. Get your stuff sold in no time at all. Yeah, it could have been a blessing for a person on a Friday. You never know. They could have needed that money for something. We get blessed, they get blessed. This is going to look gorgeous in a window display. So this has multiple applications. We can use this for window display. I've seen a couple of stores around here who have tinted glass. This would be a fantastic, for tinted people already have tinted glass, they're going to have to spray it in. But we're going to have a pre-coated surface already. Pre-coated surface is going to be 4 by 8. It's cuttable, which means you can cut it with a pair of scissors and size it the way you want to your window. I haven't decided what we're going to price it for yet. But that's if you don't want to basically paint your windows. We're going to have this in a clear and we're going to have it in a silver. But the black is going to have more applications because, like I said, it's so many ways you can use it. And you can stick any projector behind one of these because, again, it's going to knock out the lamp glare. Now, the one coat knocks out, I say, probably about 70%. About 70 or 80%. I say about 80%. Or 70 or 90%. We got to look on that a little bit more on that. Matter of fact, I need to get it at the other place. So we need to have it at where it's more light at. And we can have it in an actual window. But the one with 2 coats, it's going to completely block out everything. I've never had a glass projection screen. I'm definitely going to get one. Not here. Definitely not here. I'm going to definitely have it someplace else. I'll have to make it thick enough. So basically, you know, stuff happens. I don't want anything that frail and that thin. So I have to make it thick enough, get a customized stand for it, because that's definitely going to have to be built for it. And coated with this technology. Let's change out our scenery here. Let's get we got the crackling fire. What's this right here? Got a nice little mountainside. Right now I have to come over and see from here on the wall because I can't see here. Look how clean the menu comes out. Oh, this is going to be beautiful for front and rear. Now plexiglass, yeah, we're going to do plexiglass. Plexiglass will have the same reaction as glass. Oh, actually glass is going to look better, but plexiglass is going to look nice too also too. For those you're thinking about right now by getting a plexiglass screen and coating it with this, yeah, you're actually running in the right direction. If I was going to do plexiglass, I would get some of that EL wire and I would trace the edges of my screen. I definitely would put in a clean border. We've done this before with the clean borders, invisible borders. I want to put in, let me see, 4K snow screensavers. What's this right here? I guess some snow. That's a burning fire. We did that one already. 4K snow screensavers. You know what they say, most of them say, come and meet your people, come and find your way, This is Baltimore. You don't know real until... Now when you apply this, you want to make sure it dries first before you, if you want to make it darker, you put your second application on. We will do one with 3 to see what happens, but I would keep it at 2 to tell you the truth. I want a higher one than that one. Oh, can we get the white doggies? White levels are crazy for a screen this dark, isn't it? Gotta run that projector. I can't wait till we do the darker version. Darker version, you lay it right in front and you're done. But right here, you're still gonna see that lamp glare pushing through. I need to be in a spot we have more room. We don't have enough room in here to do this. I need to be at work, well, on the work site, because I got that whole section to walk around in. Let's see if we can bring something high enough. I can see it on my end. Camera's definitely not going to pick it up. Let's see if we can get some more gentle snowfall. Here we go. That screen is generating that much light off the screen. So the camera's gonna have a rough time picking up on it if we do like a high white level. But as you can see, it picks up, as I told you. So you can see the individual snowfalls. This is going to look pretty on someone's glass for their storefront, just to have this falling snow in wintertime. So we got so many things we could do with this invisible black technology. You do know the gamers have them too. The gamers have invisible technology attached to them. Any screen paint we develop, we can make an invisible version of it. We may make an invisible gamer. Because I tell you something, I love having the fact of having the projector behind the screen. That's one of the things I love when I was doing rear projection. Projector sits behind the screen, so it's like having a TV, click, 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 and I loved it. Oh, look at that. You got to see how this looks on our end. Hold on. This is why I can't wait to get some kind of storefront so we can have people come in and just see it. Where's my projector? There we go. We don't have that lamp slamming us. There's Taco chilling over there, relaxing, looking at the technology. The reason why I have it like this, because if I bring it down, oh, wait a minute, hold on. It's really not that bad. That's a 5,000 lumen projector over there. Learn something different every day. So that's 5,000. Oh, really? Probably just let the commercial play, whatever. But that's 5,000 lumens over there. We're knocking out that much light from 5,000 lumens? That's interesting. That is really interesting. 5,000 lumens. Let me see something here for a minute. That's not bad at 5,000 lumens and that close up. Let's get an Apple display. Wow. Look, that's a 5,000 lumens hitting this glass, right? That's all that's penetrating through. That's it. That's pretty good. That is really good. So a second application, what would mean that would be completely gone. You wouldn't even see it at all, period. But still, with just one application, and the fact that it covered that dark, man, when we used to make this stuff, it usually took about 3 to 4 applications to turn it dark. It took a while. This is one application only. Like I said, again, the reason why you have the marks in here, because like I said, this is the old previous screen where I did it with the roller, which you never ever do, because you will jack it up. But I need to do something for the time being until the paint sprayer got here. I'm one of those people, when I develop something, I gotta know. Like, I got to know. That's why we have all those crazy tests and demonstrations all over YouTube, because I have to know. That's all the light that's transferring through. Look at this. That is freaking cool. Let's see. Give me this. Now we got to get to the other place because I got to do this at a distance. I'm way too close to the screen. I really am, but I ain't got much room in here. So yeah, so we got to get to the other place upstairs so I can get a distance in there because I need to be far away from the screen to see exactly what I'm picking up. I'm going to see lamp glare definitely a little bit because I'm literally this close on top of the screen. But at a distance, what am I going to see? If I can't see it too well here, the lamp glare, imagine me being at a distance what I'm going to pick up. Huh. We need a bigger sheet of glass too. Much bigger sheet of glass. Well, there's so much we could do with this. I told you the black ones have the clear ones have good angle gain inside. Inside. If you're doing inside of a mall or something, good angle gain. Outside, about 2%. But black technology, that's in a whole nother world. It'll pick up an angle gain with no problem whatsoever. It's like a little TV, doesn't it? Oh, I cannot wait to show you. We're going to do a spray-on application soon. I can't wait to show you how easy it is. Your jaw is going to drop like that's it. That's literally it. Done. That fast, that easy. Easiest thing you ever paint in your life. And the paint sprayer, it'll cost you a ton of money. I got it for like $39. A control sprayer by Wagner. With free shipping. Oh, man, I love that. Where's my controller at? Whoops. Oh, we got to do this right here. Some of that ghost display. This is going to be a great addition for those of you who want to do that special effects, especially around Halloween. You don't have to have it to just plexiglass. Well, the other stuff we make, because it's for window applications, you do have to have it on glass or plexiglass. This is going to be a little different. This is going to allow you to coat it on a lot of cool stuff. So if you want to make your own form of, I mean, heck, you can go out and get that cheap, not even cheap, the stuff that it is cheap kind of, the drop cloth. We made a screen out of the drop cloth plastic, stapled it around a frame. Somebody actually was doing for Halloween. I mean, they were going to do it for like one day. So basically they bought some plastic wrap, not plastic wrap, you know what I'm talking about, like the drop cloth plastic, stapled around the frame, with this stuff, dumb. This is a faster application. It's not going to be like 2 and 3, or sorry, 6 or 7 applications. It's going to be very easy. It's 1 or 2, that's it. And you see it comes up super clean. Now the reason why we make this 57, because these things are designed to eat light. Let's see if this one doesn't. I'm curious to see if this thing, if light pushes through this bad boy, if sunlight's able to hit this thing, is able to absorb. Oh, but why it should not be a problem? Because if a clear can do it with no problem, this should be to do it even better, because again, it's able to absorb light even faster. Oh man, I'm telling you, I can't wait to get over there now. I am so excited. They're not open up until Monday, so I got to be as giddy as a schoolgirl with a new dress for a couple of days, but it doesn't make a difference. I got plenty of time inside the house for testing. We got to run 1,000 lumen projector through this bad boy. man. Where is my... Oh, I keep losing this. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait to do gaming off of this. I need a bigger screen. I'm gonna definitely do plexiglass in here. I'm gonna do a larger screen of plexiglass. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Contrast levels, of course, are going to be sick because it's black. Picks up extremely high white levels. This thing is going to be gorgeous. All right, people, I'm going to call it a day. I am going to sit back and relax and enjoy what we got here. I can't wait. God is good. Let me see. What's that over there? Oh, of course, you'll get a commercial there. I'm going to go get me a couple of fresh sheets of glass and do a couple of spray-on applications. There we go. I want to check this out real quick. Woo! I bet you. Oh no, because I say it, it might not happen now because I said it. But I guarantee, I told you, anytime we develop anything new, anything insane, we get a lot of angry email. I guarantee we get a bunch of angry email over this. The haters will be upset, but who cares? At the end of the day, who really cares, honestly? Who does? Let the haters hate. We'll just keep making it great. Oh, I like that. I'm writing that down. Let the haters hate, we keep making it great. Gee whiz, I wonder how else they're going to be. Well, actually, they're going to be, forget it. They'll never burn out. They'll just keep on going. They have no choice. It's a hobby for them. But as you can see, our technology just keeps going. Oh man, this stuff is so clean. It's freaking clean. The only regret I have is just that I had no other sheet here, and I had to paint it over the previous surface that basically I used a roller on. That's the only regret I have. But other than that, seeing how the front came up this clean, how it came up that smooth, because that's the side that wasn't hit with the roller. The other side was. And this just came up so freaking clean. So that means when I spray the glass on a clean piece, it's going to look the same way this way. It's going to look on the other side. It's going to be clean. Oh man, it's beautiful. For a minute. We're in eco mode right now. Literally, we're in eco mode. We're in eco? Yeah. We're in eco mode right now. And this thing is that bright, and we're in eco mode, and it's super bright. Glass projection screens. I got this idea for this really, really high-tech black screen. These are already going to be made. These are going to be pre-cut. These things, we might be having wallpaper. I haven't decided on yet. But this is something we're designing for Black Diamond. something special, something we have coming out. I told you I was going to design a special screen. We have those conventions that will be coming up. We're going to be in a couple of those bad boys. I already got a design for something insanely amazing, and it involves transfer technology. That's what it involves. And with the right backing, with these people behind us, yeah, Black Diamond's going to have a run for its money. Well, not a run for its money. We don't plan to basically have any competition whatsoever. We plan to crush everything before we walk through the door. We're going to annihilate everything with this new technology. This is not even 100% Element 77. Wait till you see what we have in store for 2024 on screens. And again, no expensive projectors required. One of the few things I've heard from customers, and I love it so much when I hear them talk, when I said I saw your video and I realized I didn't have to spend a lot of money for an expensive projector. There you go. That's the point we try to put across. I saw your video, I don't have to be stuck in the dark anymore. One day I remember when the kids were watching on the screen and one of the kids asked, are we going to turn out the lights? And said, we don't have to. We don't have to turn the lights out. That screen works with the lights on. See, that's how people should be talking when it comes to projection screens. Not, oh, we got to turn the lights on, the screen may wash out, we need expensive projectors, or we can't get contrast to work. You should never have that in your vocabulary to begin with. All the technology we have in this decade and age, oh, come on. We're not sitting back watching white screens on a neighbor's slideshow. Come on, we should have been past all that. So what we got coming out in 2024, oh my goodness, it's going to be absolutely incredible. All right, people, got to go. Thank you all, and God bless. And of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for always blessing us with amazing technology. Got to go.